From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Augusta National Women's Amateur. Today, it's opening round coverage of this, perhaps the most prestigious event in women's amateur golf. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. And what a pleasure it is now to welcome Nota Begay III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. Nota, this was you, not that, well, I mean, it was a fairly long time ago, pal, but you know what it's like, right? You're starting out, you're an amateur, and she obviously has big dreams. What's your advice to a player in this spot?
Well, just to sort of stay to your strategy, I think the hard thing is with all the anticipation and the excitement around this performance and trying to make your way to golf's highest level, these young ladies have to really focus on what's gotten them to this point and really go out there and focus on their execution.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Nope, got up and out of that one quickly. You could see it. Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey here at 1, and that's going to drop her down to 1 over. Now to the second 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National, one of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. And that's going to play just fine. So after the early bogey, the response is a solid tee shot here at the second. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with his third shot.
Good chance to make up for that bogey at the first. Oh no, played that one outside the hole and it did not come back right. That finished off for par here with the second. And she'll stay at 1 over. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. She's starting this one toward the right. All right, in the fairway. Oh, yes. You love to get breaks like that early in a tournament. That one in for a surprise birdie. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. Oh, that is just a dark, beautiful shot there. Puts that to about 3 feet. A great opportunity here for birdie. Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Augusta National Women's Amateur. Today, it's opening round coverage of this, perhaps the most prestigious event in women's amateur golf. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National, uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. So let's get out to the action as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 fifth. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. And with that, we welcome Nota Begay III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. And Nota, you've been in this spot, and every tournament is, in a way, a classroom. Maybe a classroom at Stanford, your alma mater. It's a chance to learn, isn't it?
It really is, and the hardest thing is to temper your expectations and to keep the nerves under control, because every single round from this point forward can be a stepping stone and an opportunity to learn and make your game better and move towards your ultimate goal of playing at the highest level.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the fifth. And she's going to fall back down to even par. Another good par 3 here on this first nine. It's the 180-yard par 3 sixth. Elevated tee, two-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. This one has a chance to be close. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to drop her back down to even par. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. Par 4 9th is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long. Oh dear, is that going to get up? No, it will not. And goodbye. That's going to roll a mile all the way off the front of this green.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
She'll brush that one in for her par here at the 9th. And with that, she'll go out in 35, 1 under par. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National. And that will do just fine. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
And she's looking at a nice even 130 yards to the hole. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
So it finds the bunker on the right of this green. Now the problem starts because everything slopes away from the bunker. A very fast bunker shot.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And she'll remain at 1 under par. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 4-11. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022.
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11.
That's a really solid shot. Smack bang into the middle of the green. She should be happy.
Here we go. This one for birdie. So that brushed in for a par here at 11, and she'll stay 1 under for the tournament. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12, so easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. Oh, what a beautiful shot. That had to go right over that front bunker, but it landed perfectly. 13 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And her score is going to stay right where it is. On now to hole number 13, the iconic par 5 Azalea. This hole had some modifications made to it prior to the 2023 Masters that added 35 yards of length to stretch out a new total of 545 yards. So what had traditionally been the easiest hole on the course now has a new challenge to it as players decide on their second shot whether to risk carrying that tributary to Rays Creek that frames the front of this green. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. Boy, it's been a terrific day so far. Nota, you've been impressed.
I really have. They've really handled the golf course well. They've handled the nerves, and under the pressure, they've really managed to point to the right things that are making this thing turn into a very nice day.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
No, that needed a little more pace to really let the slope do its thing, and that one comes up short. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And she'll remain at 2 under. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. This such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Wow, that was close. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And her score is going to stay right where it is. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and her score's going to stay right where it is. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Second shot. Good look at the green. Eight-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Final hole here at Augusta National. It is all you want at 465 yards up the hill. all right in front of you. Hit the perfect drive, the perfect approach, and you might get the perfect ending, all you've ever wanted. After a good tee shot, Iona, this, her second.
It's 138 yards to the flag, pin in the back right portion of this green.
It's 37 yards to the hole. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. All right, good job to blast that out, but it is by no means home. Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole. So today, probably a disappointment for our young amateur. Not the way you want to start off a big tournament.
Quite simply, it's a learning experience, Rich. What can we take out of the round? What can we improve? And really, what lies